Top Billin.
Top Billin. Two quick things. Asking you shall receive. You wanted that paid site? Well, it can be found at www.patreon.com/Ohio State Scheme Team. You get podcasts, exclusive breakdowns, and the whole nine, and you can talk to your boy all day long about Ohio State football. So that should be pretty fun. And also make sure you subscribe to that alternate channel, because I'm gonna make sure that any free Ohio State content in the future goes over to the alternate channel right there, so we can build that bad boy up and have a plan B for these haters. All right. But man, I wanted to show straight up love to one Dwayne Haskins, a guy who I think is one of the best pure passers I have ever seen in my entire life. And that's saying a lot right there, man. I love the way Dwayne Haskins operates, and I think that we should definitely look at that to see how Ryan Day's offense should be run. Everybody gets enamored with QBs who can run the ball. Not me. I'm in the ball distributor. All right, so this is why we're going to have to be patient with one Justin Fields. Just incredible, because my man is not at the level of Dwayne Haskins just yet, if he'll ever get there. And this is real talk right here. So check this out right here. You have an empty formation. Also, yeah, of course, disclaimer, this is film study. We don't run full plays. This is just like how it was when me and any other person who played football were in film sessions. You don't run full plays in every round and pause that nauseum. So check this out. You see your man right here, Justin Fields, always goes to the primary read, locks in on that bad boy, and then tries to deliver pretty much like always. And you can see and contrast that with what your man Dwayne Haskins usually does. Now, this is not a slight to Justin Fields. He's just young in his development. He hasn't even been starting at a high level, including high school, for what, a couple of seasons? All right, here's your man Dwayne Haskins, who's very much like an Aaron Rodgers type. You know, I know a lot of people aren't going to make that type of comparisons because they can't see past skin color and everything like that, but he's definitely like this. So check this out. 3rd and 17. You have just pretty much a bunch of stick routes, meaning you just run to the sticks and kind of uncover, but you'll have Terry McLaurin right here on a backside dig coming across. So while this is not a completed pass or anything, I want you to watch Dwayne Haskins go through his progressions, right? And keep in mind, somebody like Justin Fields right away, when he looks at his first read, he's either going to throw that bad boy right there or he's going to take off and run. So, all right, so we see Haskins right here on the pool. Now let's see what he's looking at right now. Right now he's studying the safeties and seeing what's going on, just in case he wants to come back on the backside dig, which will be pretty much the last read in his progression, right? So he's looking at that right now. So right now he's all the way loosey, right to the left, looking at the stick routes, right? Who's going to uncover? And I don't think he likes what he sees right here. They're in pure zone right there, cover 6, cover 8 or something like that, right? So nothing's there. Look at him. Somebody barreling down on him. He has the innate ability to feel that, you know, just feels that, slides up in the pocket, still surveying, right? Still surveying, seeing like, all right, McLaurin's right here. He has to come behind these guys for this to be a potential first down. Still surveying, patient. Then nothing's there. He's still trying. So that's patience right there. Justin Fields would have already been took off, man. It'd been like a 10-yard gain or something like that. So while he got sacked and it wasn't a play, you can just see his thought process of trying to distribute the ball to his playmakers. Ohio State is a freak factory. You have nothing but freaks on your team. Distribute the ball to those boys. You don't necessarily have to run all the time, and you keep everyone happy when everybody's getting those passes like everybody was getting under Dwayne Haskins. All right, same thing right here, ball distribution. Now, people are going to look at this and be like, oh, what was that? This ain't nothing. This is high-level quarterback play right here. So you're going to have Paris Campbell right here, pretty much on your snuff screen, right? He's going to be your last line of offense, you know what I mean? You're going to have pretty much a stick route right here and then kind of a subtle sit down in the void of a stick routes coming back here as well, too, right? So he's going to quickly go through. Watch how quick he goes through his progressions and then dumps it down to Paris Campbell, who's able to make something out of nothing, right? All right, look at him on the pool right here. Now, let's see where he's looking at right now, right? So, look like he's looking at Rashad Berry coming right here. They're still in zone, so he could be looking at Rashad Berry as the primary. But watch how quick he goes through these progressions. All right, Rashad, he's good on Rashad. That's not good. So now he's coming backside right here. I forget who that is. Maybe Terry McLaurin. He doesn't like that either. Then immediately Look at that. Look at that. Just look at it. Just bouncing, hitching. Hits the check down. That's simple. You get it to a freak like Paris Campbell, and now look, you get yourself a 3 or 4 yard gain or something like that. I mean, come on, that's ball distribution. All right, check this out right here. So you're gonna need some time because you got a lot of travel routes right here. So it's gonna take some room to travel. You have a seam by Luke Farrell right here. I forget who's coming on the backside post right here. I think you got KJ Hill kind of running a crosser, and I forget what's going on out here to the left, but I actually think it may be another post, right? So with that being said, it takes a lot of courage to stand in the pocket. There's a reason why these guys like Michael Vick, Lamar Jackson, and these guys take off at the first sign of anything, is because they're trying to put their destiny in their own hands and make sure they're able to get down and not get hit. A guy like Dwayne Haskins is a straight soldier. He'll stand in the pocket and take the punishment if necessary, just to distribute the ball to his people. But check this out right here. See him on the pool. So he's looking right now. You see him looking at Farrell, right? So he's looking at Farrell, and he's already determined pre-snap that, all right, you have a single safety back here. Throwing a seam or a post like that, this guy will have to be manipulated some. So he'll keep his eyes on Farrell right there. But in actuality, he's looking at, it looks like it may be Chris Olave right here coming on that backside right here running that post. So he's still looking over there, and he's freezing the safety, right? So look at this. All you gotta do is look at the subtleness in it. I love the way he does this, man. When I was playing ball and I was a safety, I used to do stuff and look at people's shoulders, the way their shoulders were pointing, because I know that that's where they would throw the ball. But he does a great job of kind of manipulating his shoulder work. He got that shoulder work, like the bankhead bounce or something like that. But you see the safety's frozen right here, and then Luke is able to uncover right there. He froze him just enough. So throw wasn't the best of throws, but I'm gonna say that this is a drop, man, because it hit him right in the hand. So maybe Jeremy Ruckert or somebody like that would have caught this. I'm just playing, man. Y'all know I just love me some Jeremy Ruckert, so he's like Superman to me, but you get what I'm saying. All right, so the thing about Haskins is the work is done pre-snap, you know? He's not gonna automatically take what the pre-snap is showing him, because obviously people can adjust post-snap, but he knows what's going on. So you see 2 split safeties right here, right? 2 split safeties, then you see the weak safety right here kind of approaching right here. He knows he has Paris Campbell coming on kind of an option route post seam type, right? Where he coming in inside and then trying to find a void of these 2 split safeties. So he never is gonna look at his primary read. He knows that that's his primary read before he even started. So he looks over here at Rashad Berry running a flat route, and then Terry McLaurin over there just getting vert, right? So look at that, looking that down right there. He's got the safety all messed up in the head. They call it mental gymnastics, right? So safety's flipping. He don't know what's going on right there. Quickly comes back around. Look, people are always coming down on him, right? People bearing down on him. I will say this. I don't think Ohio State's offensive line was as good as people made it out to be last year. I think he made them a lot better than what you think right there. Isaiah Prince and some of those guys were a little suspect. Even Michael Jordan at the center position was extremely suspect to me, even though he was an All-American. All right, so check it out right there. Barreling down on him. He has the courage, standing that bad boy. Look at that. Throws with some touch over the safety right there, or the linebacker actually, or whomever. I think it's actually a defensive back. So throws over him with a little bit of touch. Perfect. Just manipulate it. Mental gymnastics, being able to think the game through, not focusing on your primary read and being able to come backside almost to your tertiary read if necessary. All right, remember what I said, pre-snap recognition. He sees the 2 high safeties right here. He knows it's probably some type of cover 2, but what he's gonna have here is your man being sent out right here to the flats, Mike Weber, the man Mike Weber. You're gonna have Paris Campbell here on a post, right? Then you're gonna have Terry McLaurin coming in here, right? He's kind of running a cell route. Very dope concept right here, 2-man route concept. With Mike Weber widens the defense and really gets the linebacker to show what he's going to do, and that causes the cornerback right here, I think it's Byron Murphy, the cornerback right here, to kind of sink a little bit, and then kind of wait to cover the flat, and then try to bail back to where Terry McLaurin is. He almost gets there, but it's such a perfect throw that what can you do about it? I see Weber right there hitting the flats. You can see the linebacker right down. So it takes him away. He could theoretically be thinking about this right here, but he knows he has a split second right there. So you saw him really bluff. Look at that. Look at the shoulders right here. Look at the shoulders. Look at the mechanics and the power right there. This kid has a powerful arm. Really bluffs that right there. So now it's a two-man route combination. He can pretty much have his pick of the litter right here. You know, Paris Campbell's going to come right here. He could probably beat and split both of these safeties right here. But he sees the sell route come in right there, and he knows that Byron Murphy's probably not going to be able to get there, right? Or he just has to make an accurate throw. Let's see. Sick. Look at the product placement. Come on, man. You can't tell me this guy isn't the best quarterback in the draft, at least in my opinion. But hey, it's all good. All right, what about the innate stuff you can't really teach right here? Now check this out right here. Right, the waters get muddy like usual. You know what I'm saying? You see the pocket has been pushed on him right now. So check this out. You can't throw the ball like you would normally throw it right here with your over-the-top delivery. You see him right there, great weight distribution up on his toes and everything. But if you throw it right here, he bing it off somebody's helmet, or it would just get batted down. But what about getting your Aaron Rodgers or Andrew Luck on, where you can throw from different platforms? Matthew Stafford, look at his sidearm throw right here, and look at the accuracy of it. It's like a fall-away jumper. Look at that. The man throws a fall-away jumper. Boom, look at the product placement. right on the numbers. Johnny Dixon, come on, man. This is some high-level stuff. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Do not expect Justin Fields to be able to do stuff like this. My man Dwayne Haskins was on campus like 4 years. He was he, a redshirt junior? Correct me if I'm wrong. But he has that type of experience. And who's to say that Dwayne Haskins would have been at this point had he played earlier in his career? That's all I'm saying. So I'm showing you the good quarterback stuff. We know the guy can go deep and everything like that. But what made Ohio State's offense was the ability to work the mid-range, or the mid-distance and the quick game, right? So he had that bad boy on lock, and that offense was brutal through the air. I thought it could be better on the ground. Maybe this particular offense is better on the ground and then takes a step back through the air, but it all balances itself out. All I know is Ohio State is the freak factory, and the ball needs to be distributed, all right? But there you go, man. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. It's probably running long on some of you millennials. Remember, this is a film study. Don't be coming here talking about I'm talking too much and all this. Like, what? This is my stuff. I can talk as much as I want on it. This is a made up content, baby. Who's to say that there's a cap on how much I need to talk? I'm like your coach here, baby. Call me the Coach King, Coach Underground King, all right? Coaching you through this stuff, but it is what it is, man. I wish I would have covered Ohio State earlier, and so I could have covered Dwayne Haskins. May have to just whatever team he goes to, man, because I have to see great quarterback play in that sense, you know. Andrew Luck, my favorite quarterback. Jameis Winston, I loved in college. All of these guys who can work and distribute from the pocket, you know what I mean? People don't know about distributing from I'm an old school head, you know what I'm saying? I distribute from the pocket, you know what I mean? But I don't do that no more, you know what I mean? So the cops don't have to be on me. But it is what it is. It's your boy, the Underground King, at Murph Baldwin on Twitter. But you can holler at me here. Make sure you join patreon.com/Ohio State Scheme Team, so you can get with your boy and we can do it like that, all right? But thank you for watching. Hashtag Real Men Watch to the end. Hashtag Real Football Heads. Hashtag Dwayne Haskins is the best in the draft, all right? Thank you and peace.
Top Billin.